We are studying basic process calculation, and today's topic is terminology for reaction system. There are many terminologies like extent of reaction, limiting and excess reactant, conversion and degree of completion, selectivity and yield. And today we will talk about conversion and degree of completion. To know about other terminologies, you can watch videos on my YouTube channel. Now let us move towards our topic today. Conversion and degree of completion, actually these both terms are interrelated to each other. For example, conversion is the fraction of the limiting in the feed that is converted into products, and conversion is related to degree of completion of a reaction with respect to limiting reactant. So if we calculate conversion, we can relate it to the degree of completion, and the relationship for conversion is moles or mass of the limiting reactant in the feed that react divided by moles or mass of the limiting reactant introduced in the feed. So here, before moving towards conversion and degree of completion process, we have to find out which one is the limiting reactant in our reaction system. So first we will find out the limiting reactant, and then we will say that how much of that reactant has been converted into product. So let us see an example. It is the same equation that we have used previously in previous examples, but now we changed data a little bit. For example, here we see that 14.4 kilogram of carbon dioxide is produced after the completion of the reaction, while we provided 10 kilogram of C7H16 before starting the experiment or the setup. So now two terminologies have been given. One is related with the product and one is related with the reactant. One more thing I want to remind you, like I told you in previous slide, that before moving towards conversion or degree of completion, we should know about limiting reactant. And in previous example, we saw that C7H16 actually it is a limiting reactant. Okay, now moving towards solution. The data we require is the molecular weight of C7H16 CO2, because we only concerned with these two components. The other thing is uh, we have been given the mass of CO2 produced, and that 14.4 CO2 is produced by reacting the least amount of C7H16. So least amount of C7H16 reacted with oxygen to produce 14.4 kilogram of carbon dioxide. This is one part. The other part says we provided C7H16 10 kilogram initially. So we will break down this example into two parts. First one is we will find out the C7H16 in feed equivalent to the CO2 in the product. Like I told you that 14.4 kilogram of CO2 produced in the after the reaction, and by converting it into the moles, and by converting moles balance from the stoichiometric equation, we find out that 0.0468 kilogram mole reacted with oxygen to produce 14.4 kilogram of carbon dioxide. So we have been shifted from CO2 mass to C7H16 moles. The second part relates with the initial C7H16 in the reactants. We were given 10 kg of C7H16. By applying mole balance and calculating, we find out that 0.0999 kg moles of C7H16 were given to the system. Now we have to just apply the formula of conversion, percent conversion. Like it was the limiting reactant that reacted into the system, and at the bottom it was the C7H16 amount that was fed to the system. By dividing and multiplying by 100, we find out that 46.8% of the C7H16 has been converted into product. This is the one way to find out the conversion or degree of completion of the reaction. The other way is That the conversion can also be calculated by using the extent of reaction as follows. Like we know that conversion is equivalent to the extent of reaction based on the formulation of CO2, that is the actual extent of reaction divided by the extent of reaction, assuming complete reaction of C7H16, that is the maximum possible extent of reaction. So conversion can be formulated as well as extent of reaction that actually occurs divided by extent of reaction that would occur if complete reaction took place. So it can be say that zeta divided by zeta max. So this was all about conversion and degree of completion. Here we studied about conversion degree of completion, and we also learned about an example, and we also looked at the another way to find out the conversion with the help of extent of reaction. Thank you very much.